Title: The Secret of the Schoolyard Tree. School was usually full of books, bells, and boring blackboards. But for Meera and her three best friends Ravi, Anya, and Kabir, it was also the beginning of great adventures. They were inseparable. Wherever one went, the others followed like shadows. Together, they ruled the schoolyard like four little explorers. Their headquarters, a big gulmohar tree at the edge of the playground, its fiery red flowers always in bloom. Anya called it the thinking tree. Kabir insisted it was a magic tree. Meera liked to believe it held secrets. One hot afternoon during recess, Ravi came running, eyes wide. "Guys, you won't believe what I found." "What?" Meera asked, munching on a guava slice. He pulled out a crumpled old piece of paper with scribbles all over it. "I found it in the library between two dusty books. It's a map." All four huddled under the gulmohar tree, eyes glued to the faded lines and strange symbols. "There's an X right next to our tree," Kabir whispered dramatically. "Do you think there's treasure?" "Only one way to find out," Meera grinned. "Let's become the secret seekers." After the final bell rang, instead of going home, they sneaked back to the tree. The playground was empty, golden in the late afternoon light. "Start digging," Anya declared, handing out plastic rulers and spoons, their version of shovels. They laughed and dug and got their hands dirty. Just when Kabir's spoon bent in half, they hit something. Thunk! It was a small metal box, rusted with age. They looked at each other, hearts thudding. Meera carefully opened the latch. Inside was a tiny compass, a yellowed photograph of kids from the 1970s under the same tree, a handwritten note that read, "To the next generation of dreamers, never stop exploring." The four stared at it, amazed. "It's not gold," Ravi whispered, "but this is cooler than treasure." From that day on, the gulmohar tree became sacred ground. They hid their own time capsule next to it, full of drawings, stories, candy wrappers, and a letter for future dreamers. Years later, whenever Meera remembered school, she didn't think of tests or uniforms. She thought of dusty hands, secret maps, and the laughter of best friends under a burning red tree that once led them to a treasure not of gold, but of memories. The end.